welcome. Good to have you all with me for another one of my 10-minute abs blast classes. So it's lunchtime, or closest to it as we can get. It's midday on a bank holiday Friday, so what better than to get stuck into a little bit of core work. Okay, so we've got a packed schedule today, so I'm going to get cracked straight on into it, make sure we get everything done. We're going to focus a lot on the obliques, either side of the core to start with, and then we're going to work on the abdominals themselves down the front. Okay, so our first exercise is going to be side plank bend. Okay, so you may have seen these in the gym if you're new to them. I'll do this side first of all. We're going to get into a side plank position, so hips as far forward as we can, legs straight if you can manage that, into that side plank position. If you're struggling with that, bend the knees, keep the hips as far forward as you can, and then lift from this position. So the bend in question, we're going to drop and raise the hips 10 times on one side. You can pop your hand on your hip, you can have it over the hand, over the head, whichever is more comfortable for you. Okay, so we'll do our first 10 of those on each side, and then I'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay, so hope you've all had a fun, relaxing morning this morning. I have, it's been a very nice morning, beautiful weather out there. 10, right, okay, so swap sides, guys. Okay, so up to here, and then drop and raise the hips. Okay, so we're really keeping those hips as far forward as we possibly can. If those hips begin to bend and hinge, we've lost a lot of the control through these muscles under here, the obliques. 8, 9, and 10. There we go, awesome. Okay, so our first of 3 exercises done. We're going to do 2 rounds of 3 exercises in the first segment of this workout. Okay, the next one is a variation on a mountain climber. Okay, so we're going to call it a cross body mountain climber. So instead of the legs going straight up, forward and back, we're going to cross them over. So we want to rotate slightly through the hips and get that knee to come across the opposite side of the body. So from this position, you may be able to see what I mean. We're bringing the knee up and across to that position rather than straight forward. Okay, if you find this uncomfortable on the wrists, you can always elevate yourself slightly on a chair and go onto the elbows, just so you've got enough room underneath you to get that knee movement. Okay, that's why we would elevate you. Get onto the elbows, it's going to take a lot of pressure off the wrists, obviously. Okay, so this one's going to be 10 on each side. Okay, nice and steady pace, let's go for it. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. Try and get as far across as you can. Try and get that knee to the opposite elbow if you can. 9, 10, 10. There we go. Right, awesome stuff, guys. Okay, so side plank bend's done. Cross body mountain climber's done. Next, what we're going to do is an oblique crunch. Okay, so a crunch is just that small movement. Usually it's done in the front of the body. We're going to use the side today. And like I say, go after these oblique muscles on the outside. So what we're going to do is get everything laid down flat on the floor. Then I want you to bend your knees slightly. Okay. You want to put your hand on your hip here. Okay. Or your hand behind your head, whichever's more comfortable. And your arms out here, stabilising slightly. From here, what we're going to do is exhale. And as we do that, we're going to just lift the shoulders up. We're going to try and get, if you imagine you're in this position, try and get your elbows close to the hip as possible. Okay, so it's tough, so don't expect to do a huge range of motion. We just want to exhale and back down again. And back down. Okay, so we're just going for as much movement as we can. You'll notice from doing it straight away, it doesn't take a lot of movement to really feel that bite in here. Okay, so 10 on each side, guys. Let's give it a go. Remember, exhale as you reach up. Oh, here comes my coaster. Hello, darling. One more, and 10 is, there you go, that's it, okay. So swap over the other side. Right, okay, so hand behind the head if you can, or on the hip is fine as well. Knees bent. If you're finding this a bit easy, imagine maybe some of you are, you can always straighten the leg and actually lift the leg at the same time. As long as you're not doing too much hip bending, you're keeping the body straight in that case, you'll get even more contraction and engagement. Okay, so one more. There we go. Right, awesome stuff, guys. So we have completed our first round of those. So I'll shake it off, maybe a little bit of movement just to get yourself kind of straightened out. Side plank bends again, so let's not let the grass grow, let's keep it going. So your side plank bends, if you remember, onto the elbow, or if you really want to make it a bit tougher, you can start to balance on the hand. It's a little bit tougher, there's a greater range of motion. Puts a little bit more pressure on the shoulder, but that is an option as well if you want to make it a bit tougher. Okay, so drop the hip, back up again. Six, okay, 7, 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Great stuff. Okay, guys, let's keep it going, let's keep the pace up. Just because this is all about the core doesn't mean we shouldn't be getting a little sweat on. And if you're near the sunshine like me, you will be anyway. Okay, so another 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8. That's it. 2 more. 1, 2. Great stuff, guys. Okay, awesome. Let's keep the transitions nice and snappy. Okay, so cross-body mountain climbers next. Remember, if you are finding it a bit tough on the hands, go down to the elbows. You might want to elevate somewhere. And if you find it really fast, you can always up the pace a little bit. That's 10 at high pace. 1, 1, 2, 10, and 10. There we go. Right, awesome stuff, guys. So we're on to our third exercise, the oblique crunches again. So if you remember those, we'll start generally speaking with the knees bent. You are finding it a little bit tough in that range. Straighten the legs, but don't try and lift them, okay? Just go for that kind of range of motion. It just helps to offset the balance, okay? So what we'll do is 10 on this side and we'll swap over. Oh, yeah. Tough for that. Awesome stuff, guys. Okay, let's swap round. 10 on the other side. Five more to go. Let's keep it going, come on. Keep the pressure on. 2 and 1. There we go. Awesome stuff, guys. Right, okay. We're halfway through. So grab a bit of water, have a little sip while I show you what we're going to do next. It's going to be 10 of the next 2 exercises anyway. Dead simple. First one is leg raises. Hands underneath the bum. You give yourself a little bit of support. We're going to start with the legs down and we're going to lift and back down again. Okay. So the aim here is to control it over that full range of motion. If that's too much, you can always bend the knees and just try and find whatever range you can manage while keeping the back flat on the floor. Okay, so we'll get stuck into those first. So 10 from the floor, all the way up, all the way down. Keep that back nice and flat on the floor. You can have your head down if that's more comfortable for your neck. Up is a little bit more engaged for me, so that's my preferred option. 9, one more, and 10. There we go, right. Swap over onto a plank position on your elbows. Walk the elbows a little bit further out than usual, and what we're going to do is we're going to rock forward and backwards. So front and back plank, we'll do that for 10, okay guys? So forward and back is 1, 2, Try and keep those hips down. Don't let those hips raise up. Keep the abs really tight. Squeeze it throughout. 9 and 10. Whew. Right, okay. So you should be feeling already now. What we're doing is focusing much more on the abdominals in the front of the body. Our last one, a little bit of a cheat, I'm not going to lie, it's a little bit cheeky. Putting in some press up low, slow lowers, okay. So press ups, but with a slow eccentric movement. So we're going to slow it down all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from that position, I'm happy enough if you want to just get back up onto the knees, reset, because we're just going to focus on that descent again. Okay, so don't worry about pushing back up. If you feel it's going to take away from your performance of that slow eccentric lower, just focus on going down slow and in a nice plank position, okay? We're not talking about coming down like that or like that. We want to keep everything nice and engaged. That's how the core gets involved, okay? So we're going to go for 5 of these. 5 slow lowers. If you need to do it from the knees, that's absolutely fine. You'll still get the same kind of activation, just not quite so much. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, don't be tempted to speed up. You know when you're getting ahead of me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm going to force myself to count slowly now. I need a timer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome stuff. Really good, guys. Okay, we've done great there. One more set of these 3 to go, and then we are on and about our business. So back to the leg raise position, either straight or slight bend in the knees, whichever you can manage. The longer the lever, the longer the legs, the better. 1, and down again. Okay, 1. Keep that back really flat, really squeeze the bum. Push the hips down. Keep the back really sucked down onto the mat. 10. There we go. Right. Front to back plank, guys. Let's keep the transition fast. Let's go for it. Down onto the elbows, walk them out a little bit further than you'd usually be. Forward and back. Try and get as much range of motion as you can, whatever your toes and ankles will manage. 9, and one more. Whew. Right, okay guys. Awesome stuff, right. One last set now. Press up slow lowers, 5 reps. Nice and smooth, let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up again. Okay, fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and final rep, guys. Come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic stuff, guys. Well done. Really nice little workout that. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all again very soon. Cheers for now.